Hey everybody, welcome back. So I was on my way back from Miami and I was going through the customs line there. My camera bag was heading down the chute, going through the scanner. All of a sudden, whoosh, flies off the conveyor belt over into the agent area. And the customs agent asked me to pull out my camera and my lenses. So I figured, hey, this guy must be into photography. He wants to see my lenses and see my camera and swab it all for cocaine. So I pulled it out and passed him my lenses, and he admired them with his little cotton swab. Then I passed him my camera, and he said, So I fully intended on making a vlog when I was down in Miami, but I was having so much fun, and it was my wife's 17th birthday, and it was our 17th anniversary, and that doesn't really make sense. Okay, she must be older than that. Anyway, we were having fun, and I didn't vlog. Sorry. But we did document our trip, so I thought I should share some of the awesome things that we saw and we did while we were down there. My wife was at a conference in Miami Beach, so I met her there for a couple days of R&R after she was done all her work. I took the 12 a.m. red eye from Calgary to Miami after I worked my 12-hour shift, so by the time I got there I was way too tired to do anything, and I just kind of went and walked down the beach and took a couple pictures, just relaxed. It was so nice to be out of the snow for a couple days. It hasn't been super cold, but I prefer white sand over white snow. Needless to say, I didn't get up to much that first day. We went out for supper that evening though to this Cuban restaurant called Havana 1957 in South Beach. It was great authentic food and drinks, real Cuban fare, and a cool atmosphere. We checked out of our hotel in South Beach and headed up to Eden Rock in Mid Beach. They had upgraded our room because of my wife's birthday, and it was super awesome. It had this big balcony and a really nice room. It was super cool. The resort was great and had lots of cool art and good restaurants there. I was super stoked about being right on the ocean and facing east, and I was hoping that I would get a great sunrise coming up in the east there, and we ended up getting it. I set up my camera for Blue Hour, and I got some great shots with some breathtaking colors. The next day we went to the Gator Park in the Everglades and went on an airboat tour for her birthday.
Her name is Big Lily, and this is where she likes to lay all the time, right here.
It was a really neat experience. Between the airboats and the birds and the turtles and the alligators, it was well worth it. She even got to hold a baby alligator, and we got a close-up view of one of the big gators.
Digest food, they gotta lay in the sun. They got these bones that go down the back, which is a built-in solar panel. Each bone is porous with a blood vessel, absorbing heat, warming the body, trying to get warm enough to digest. See the big floppy tongue here? Blah. Blah.
You can't go to Miami and not go to the Everglades. It's something that you gotta do while you're there. Then when we got back to the resort, actually, there was a piece of birthday cake that they had left for my wife on her birthday. If you like art and you're in Miami, you're gonna have to check out the Wynwood Walls. The big murals and art pieces are fantastic. Lots of different styles to see, and SpongeBob. When we were taking our Uber down there, we saw this really neat looking restaurant called Bacan, and it's just a couple blocks from the Wynwood Walls. So we went there for lunch after, and it's this Mexican restaurant. It had just opened up 2 weeks before we got there. And it was excellent food and really good drinks. The staff were super helpful and friendly, and if you're there, you really got to check it out. Anyway, hit that like button and subscribe if you like this. Remember to focus on the positive.